to great filmmakers like Satyajit Ray and many more. The little that I know of him. And Shankoda is also a very deep believer in Shakti, the energy principle. I think if you look at the whole world, Shankarda, you can see it as different shades of energy, different levels of energy. Whether you call it Mother Mary, or you call her Kali, or Durga, or the Athena of Greece. I think they're just different languages of expressing the same thing. What is your take on that? Is that something which comes to a spiritual vector in the works that you have done in the preceding years?
Oh yes, oh yes. Shall I tell you something?
Sure, we're looking for that. We want to know your personal story.
I worked with Ravi Shankar on his biography.
Right.
With Vilayat Khan.
Oh, wonderful. The two giants.
With Hemant Mukherjee.
Oh, my goodness.
With, of course, Shruti Rai again.
Again.
You know, what I would like to mention here is that if you ask me, if there is a spiritual vector
Yep.
in the taking all this
Right.
in a panoramic view, there is. I like to, since I knew them, the way I knew them was caused by my earlier readings, my school days and college days reading of Sister Nivedita's book.
Oh, yes,
The
and
Master,
she's here.
the
She's
Master,
featuring here.
the Master as I know him.
Know him, yeah.
The Master as I know him. Why is it so important to me? Because when I sat down to work on this and these people, I always referred myself to that work, which is based not merely on conversations. It's based also on looking at them, watching them, witnessing them.
Wonderful.
They are beautiful. They are beautiful
absolutely.
descriptions
Yeah.
of her traveling with Swamiji.
Yeah.
On
In
a boat to Europe
and also to Baramulla, Kashmir.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. But all this while, she would watch him
You're right.
while he spoke, and it caused a lot of information to her. Like I'll tell you, when I was working with Ravi Shankar, it was in London, and we had gone out walking to the Battersea Bridge on the Thames. There's a picture of us there, taken by a friend. And as I was talking to him, he fell silent, looking at the different sort of mansions, buildings around, and said, "Have you noticed something, Shankar?" I said, "What?" "See, this town is so old. When I came here with my brother Uday Shankar at age 8, it's almost like it as it was. But in India, things are changing so fast.
Yeah.
From year to year, when I go back to India, I see tall skyscrapers stretching out.
All coming up.
Yes, all coming up.
Yeah.
And the streets are getting more loaded with cars and other forms of vehicles. And I miss that quiet
Yeah.
childhood I had at Banaras.
Yeah. My Life, My Music.
My life, my
Music
music.
is a very famous book. He has
Yeah.
about a chapter
No,
on
but no, no,
Varanasi. My
yes.
Music, My Life.
My music, my life. But what I wrote with him is Rag Anurag.
Oh.
If you read, if you tell it in English, it would be Raga and love. Anurag is love.
Beautiful.
Now he was, while he spoke to me on this, he said, I feel, the more I come here, the more I go back to Kashi. You know why? This is a special sort of area in his life. The more he became westernized, in the sense he was living a more western life.
He had to.
He had to.
Yeah.
Playing with so many other instrumentalists and
Yudi
vocalists.
Menuhin, George
Yes,
Harrison,
Menuhin and
Carlos
yes.
Castanda,
Yes,
so many people.
yes.
Yeah.
And he also, with every trip abroad, he was coming back to himself and to Kashi.
So we can say this was Shankar on Ravi Shankar.
You could.
Yeah, I
really
think we
could.
can see a poetry.
Allow me another sort of story from Vilayat Khan.
Yeah.
You know, he was living on a treetop house in Raichok, near on the Ganga, and I used to go to him with my tape recorder. So one day I went to him and I found him sort of standing near the sort of railing on the terrace and looking out. He was very immersed in himself. So I didn't want to disturb him. I stood there. Suddenly he looked back and said, "Oh, you come. Help me out." What help?
Yeah.
He has seen a bird of many colors.
Right.
And he says, "Do you know the name of this bird?" I saw the bird,
Okay.
but I didn't know the name, and he didn't know it either. So I said, "No, I don't know the name." Then he said, "It brings me to my idea I was fetching now." What is it? That for the last 3 months, early in the morning, I get a tune in my head.
Absolutely.
I get a tune in my head. And it doesn't fall into any category of our classical structure. So I get up and want to find out what tune I heard. Beautiful
So
tune.
Shankar, if I
Yes.
take it here,
Yes.
so in the lives of Pandit Ravi Shankar and Ustad Vilayat Khan Sahib,
No,
you saw the vector.
I saw the vector.
You saw the vector.
Now look at this. And he says, I get up from my sleep and I want to figure out what tune it was, and I can't get it. I can't get the melody every day. So one day what I did was I took my sitar and slept with it. The moment it comes to me, I'll wake up and play it on my instrument and get it fetched. I couldn't get it. So he said, this is Sporsho Shur. Sporsho, swar is one thing, it's a note you go by. You touch it, but you don't stand on it. You go touch it and then you pass on to another note. And he said, this is a Sporsho Shur. You listen to a melody, but you can't hold it. I can't hold it. It's gone by me. So this is a spiritual quest for them, actually. Looking for a melody is also...
Rabindranath calls it Adhora.
Adhora Madhuri. Adhora Madhuri.
Yeah, if you can catch it, it's no more a Madhuri.
No, Madhuri, yes.
That's the beauty
Yes.
of it.
Yes.
So it's tangible, half
And intangible, very
It's a
intangible.
combination of the two states of reality.
And one more little note to that.
Shankar, maybe we'll take you in the next round. Yeah.
Yes, sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
No.